What's up, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We are closing out yet another loop with Pisces, who in Greek mythology would roughly equate to Artemis, goddess of the hunt, the moon, sort of nature, but, sort of not. That technically goes to Pan, the god of the wild, but, it's a shared thing. And then, of course, it's the other pantheons, which, that's an even longer story to take on. All depends on which pantheon of gods you believe in the most. They all exist, of course, whether they be in a physical capacity or in the minds of humanity. If you can think of it, it exists in some form. Alright, that should do it. Let's get into this. Starting off, Pisces. The gift of fire. Innovation, risk, and chance. So, you're taking a chance here, Pisces. You're taking a chance on something. That's all we can really say about that card. Let's see if it pays off. Your closest acquaintance? They partying. They partying. Alright. They are partying, and maybe they're partying over, a success from this chance, or maybe they're partying from something that they did. I'm not sure here. Let's find out. Where's your head at? Hesky is her. Feel right at home here, Pisces. You do feel right at home. This is good. This is good. Or perhaps you want to feel right at home. This might be a bit of a move type of deal. This might be, moving in someplace, moving out of someplace. I'm not sure. What's around you? The golden apple. This is about a move. There it is, right there. There's your choice right there. There's, there's struggles. There's, trying to figure out where to go, what kind of house you want. You're moving in with someone. It might be this friend, it might be someone else, I'm not sure, but you're moving in with someone here, and there's fighting, but you two both share the same desire to move in together, and you just gotta choose, how to make that work the best way. What do you want? Helios' journey. Consistency, illumination, and cycle. Hmm. You want to agree with this person on everything here. You don't want this arguing, you don't want, like, you don't want to bicker between each other back and forth all this time. You just want to agree on this stuff. You want to agree with them, keep it consistent, and just make it happen in a stable, happy way, because this move is supposed to be a joyous occasion and everything, no? So, that's that so far. Who's advising you? Atlas's respite, endurance, relief, and burden. You don't want the burdens of this move. Who can blame you? Moving's tough. So, you're putting most of your burdens on this other person. They're happy to do it. They are happy to shoulder the burdens. They're happy to, help out. But don't put too much pressure on them, or they might crack. I've cracked under pressure once or twice myself, and it's not a fun experience. What's your dilemma? Hermes' message. Communication. That's all this is. Communicate with each other. Communicate with whoever this is that you're trying to move in with. Communicate, what you're feeling, what you want, and make sure they're communicating back as well, and things will work out. Things will happen. It'll take a little while, sure, but you can do this. You can absolutely do this, Pisces. This is just talk. Really, it is. It really is just talk. Who has the power? Demeter's harvest. You absolutely do have the power. You do have the power to make this work. And you have the money to make it work as well. Like, once you come out of this, you two are going to be living very comfortably. You're going to be able to go on vacations. You're going to go, shopping a lot. You're going to go on, I don't know if it's dates or anything, but yeah, you two are going to get along pretty swimmingly. You got plenty of money to work with, so that's not a problem. You're good here. So, let's see here. What's holding you back? Athena's wisdom. Hmm. The knowledge, the experience, the need to make this work. What's holding you back the most right now is just you don't know how to make this work. You two are, communicating, trying to make this work, but you just don't know how. And of course, it's going to be a struggle for a little while. I mean, all moves are, but you can do it. There's no reason that you two cannot do this. What's being hidden? Boreas's whisper. Change is coming. Big, big change. You two are making moves. Maybe you two have already found a house. Maybe the other person has already found a house and wants to surprise you with it. I'm not sure. Can you succeed? Pan Symphony. Absolutely, you can. Nature, music, and wildness. Yeah, you two are making this happen. You're moving in together. This is a happy occasion here, Pisces. You two are making this move happen. After a lot of struggles, you two, you make it happen. What happens in the end? There it is. Hephaestus' Forge. There you go. Craftsmanship, fire, transformation. You forge a new life for yourselves here. You and this other person are clearing the board, starting again with a whole new life, a whole new place, and it's going to work out for you. This is about as clear a reading as you could really ask for. Now, I have one or two questions. Who's this person in your life? Is this a lover of yours? Is this perhaps a sibling, perhaps a friend, perhaps an old roommate from college? Oh man. I Let's find out. Who are they? Antigone's Defiance? Calypso's Isle? The Siren's Call. Hmm. Interesting three cards to pull for a person like this. So, this is someone who recently suffered a great tragedy in their lives. They recently suffered a great loss, a great tragedy, and they felt very lonely for it. And to you, that made them all the more tempting to befriend or, maybe fall in love with. And that's why we got this, the Siren's Call. It may be a dangerous kind of love because he or she is still, struggling, but, it works. It works, and you two work well together, and, this is gonna work out pretty well for you, I have the feeling. So let's see. What else do I want to clarify? What else do I want to clarify here? What do I want to clarify? Why can't you two communicate that well? Why are you two struggling so much to just talk? What's the big deal here, Pisces? What is the big deal? Yeah. Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. The Golden Fleece. Okay. Orpheus's Melody. Okay. Hmm. So, huh. Okay, I understand where this is going now. So, you two see each other in very different lights. You see them as a potential new partner, a new lover. They see you as more of a sibling kind of figure, maybe an older sibling kind of deal, like you're giving them advice and everything. And this loss that they suffered is what's underlining it all. Like this loss, like you comforting them from this loss, that's what's underlining all of this. And to be quite honest with you, there's just a difference of seeing each other here. And that's what's making you struggle to communicate so much, is that you two see each other in very different lights. And I mean, that's okay. Like, as long as you communicate that to each other and, work out, like, hey, I feel this way, you feel that way. What's the big deal here? As long as you communicate that to each other and make that clear, you'll be fine. This move is gonna work out just fine. You two are gonna work out just fine. It's gonna be a new life for you guys. So, that being said, let me now go over the story in its entirety, since I have now clarified as much as I really think I can here. So, you decided to take a chance on moving in with this person. And they're extremely excited about this. They're partying, they're happy, they are ecstatic that, they're gonna be moving in with you, that they're gonna be able to start like a new life and everything. They're over the moon, they are ecstatic, they are going for this. They are jumping at the opportunity. So don't worry about that. You want them to feel right at home wherever you two are going. So you two are just talking, you're thinking like, hey, what do you want in a home? What do I want in a home? You're just talking about, like how to make this move comfortable for you both. You're trying to figure out, what would make the both of us happy in this home. And you were left with, I don't think this is one specific choice. I think this is just a lot of choices. Like, hey, I want this, you want that. Let's compromise. Let's figure this out. Let's talk. This is just a lot of choices here. And you had a lot of decisions to come to on, what you'll concede on, what you won't concede on, what you both need, what you both don't need. It was just a lot of talking, essentially. You wanted things to work out. You wanted you two to agree on everything. You wanted, good communication. You wanted to be able to move in as soon as possible. You want to just work out on everything here. You don't want the burdens though. And they're more than happy to shoulder many of them. You gotta shoulder some as well, of course, here, Pisces, but they're more than happy to shoulder many of the burdens that, come with this move. And here, you two are, finally having to communicate that, hey, I feel this way about you, you feel this way about me. What's the big deal? Is this why we can't, effectively communicate like what we want in this home? Like, is this, emotional barrier stopping us from, moving in together? And it's not going to stop you because in the end, you'll both end up way better off for this. You both will end up way wealthier if you move in together. You won't have to pay for one roof, one set of bills and everything like that. And you're trying to call upon the wisdom of Athena. You don't have the wisdom of Athena just yet, but you're trying to, gain the knowledge and the wisdom to make the right choices here. You're trying to, know when to compromise, know when not to compromise. So, yeah. And then what's being hidden was that there was changes on the horizon. Obviously, a move is, a big change in environment. And you absolutely can succeed. You got Pan Symphony here and Hephaestus' Forge here. You two are going wild together. You're getting off on your own 2 feet here, and you're gonna succeed at this endeavor. You two together make an absolutely great pair. Whether you be just really good friends, a sort of sibling type of bond, or maybe a lover type of bond. You two are forging a new life together that is going to work out so well for the both of you. It's going to work out really, really well, I feel. What else more is there to say about this? I mean, I guess there really isn't much more to say other than that. So that's all for now, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month, and we just hit 400! Guys, thank you so much for 400 subscribers. We are chugging along. We are getting there. We are rising up in the ranks. So please, if you love the videos, smash like, smash subscribe. And that's all for now, folks. Have a good one.